Hey everyone, got a 2022 Renegade 850. I'm putting some Lucky 7 floorboards. I went ahead and did passenger side. Gives you a lot more clearance for your bigger tires when you want to run bigger tires and stuff. Pretty simple. Lucky 7 provides you with instructions on how to do this, but basically you have two nuts and bolts that you have to take off here, two nuts and bolts you have to take off here. You have to take off these supports, nuts and bolts there. When this plastic assembly comes off, you're going to have a lower plastic brace underneath it that you'll have to take off as well. But other than that, I will sit you down and we will get going on this project. So now we have all the nuts and bolts loose. Be able to pull foot peg out and the lower plastics. Then you have to uninstall the nuts and bolts for the lower plastic brace. Now that everything is uninstalled, should just be able to lift it up, put it out of place, and you are left with the factory mounts. It's the same way on the passenger side. One thing you have to watch out for is the brake pedal, but other than that, everything is basically the same. So I'm going to now install the new Lucky 7 floorboards. Comes with a hardware pack. The two longer bolts, excuse me, will go through the back side, and the two shorter ones, so the back side will be back here, and the two shorter ones will go in the front side. And after that, you should be able to put your nuts and bolts in your factory location. And I'm going to go ahead and sit you down and get this thing put together. have to reuse the factory nylon nut and washer from the lower foot brace. Now that you have all your nuts and bolts ran through loose, it'd be a great time to align your floorboards. You know, get it away from the factory mount, make it nice and flush. Then you will go back and tighten your mounting bolts, and then come up to your plastics. Tighten those down, get them snug, and you will be finished. I did forget one step. If you're going to use your factory foot pegs, you need to install them as well. And they'll just go right here using your factory hardware. Then you can go to your plastics and you'll be good to go. Now we're going to tighten the nuts and bolts from the plastic. We have our finished product. On the passenger side, you will have to trim your factory foot peg if you're wanting to reuse this, so it will clear the brake lever, but that is really the only extra step that you will have to take with installing the passenger side. But as you can see, it'll give you all the extra room you will need to run your bigger tires. I'm actually going to go with a 32-inch Moto Havoc tire later on. But thanks for your time. Any questions or anything, leave them in the comments. Thank you.